with me is Kokam, the opponent. Who's
The opponent, I've returned for commentary on Castle Dragon 1cc attempt. Thank you
This
for having me.
game will go quick, so it's all about go fast. Go fast, mash bosses. Now, hopefully I can no-miss, but we'll see.
Okay, so Saeko said, the key to this game is to go fast. And she means that the key to this game is to go fast. And she means that literally. The only thing you want to do is collect speed icons. The armored boot. It increases your walking speed from pitiful radius speed to way too fast, and that's exactly where you want to be. Incidentally, the 1cc is also good for speed running. Because you need to be able to avoid everything that comes at you. You can also, the only health items will restore your armor completely, and stage 1 is already through. Stage 1 of 6, now we're entering stage 2, and something the matter? Oh, okay. Stage 2 is a straightforward horizontal stage. You saw in stage 1 that there was 2 tiers. I think there's only 2 or 3 stages like that. Anyway, this is one of those. This is one of those games where nothing in this game has iframes. Not you, and especially not any enemies. Also, that's also. Stage 2 is notorious for just dropping a ton of inputs, and it's not clear why. And no boss on this stage. You just click the key for coming in. Same as on the later stage. So stage 3 is vertical stage. You just go all the way down, and you want to do this as quickly as possible. So I should also mention that this game is actually available in Arcade Archive, but it uses the USA version, which covers up this boss as the 1cc is through. You can just... Okay, we'll just see about finishing this game as quickly as possible, because it's an interesting speed run, even if you don't go for 1cc. She was in the back there. You may also have heard of the NES game, which superficially resembles this one, but has very little in common with it otherwise. This is another stage with 2 tiers, but we won't be seeing that until the end. So, the sword you're carrying right now, is this ideal overall? Because it seems like you want to have range. And they have the nerve to have platforming when you might not have the forward momentum needed to clear these. Oh, they pulled them toward you. Someone was asking if the flail can cause damage to you as in the NES game. It doesn't look like it does, but it has other drawbacks. Also, one thing we mentioned, you start each credit with a one-time screen clearing bomb. That's what that screen flash was. Oh, right, every stage, not every credit then. Another stage where the objective is to collect a key. I don't think it's ever explained what you do with those keys. I think they just didn't have it in them to have 6 bosses. If you speedrun this game, you can clear it in under 6 minutes. Kind of like Contra. Also, I'm gonna climb up this thing and you're gonna go back down later on. I'm also not entirely sure why are there any items that add time, because the stages are all really short. Also note that after you continue, you don't get any extra time. Come on now. Final stage. So if you played the NES game, this background may look familiar. And that's all it looks. The boss of the stage certainly doesn't resemble anything from the NES game. Anyway, the first boss here is kind of familiar. Oh. I guess, yeah, that was probably, this is another boss where there's 2 tiers in this stage, and the boss is 1 copy on each tier. But without a proper weapon, Saeko has no choice but to approach carefully, or rather, let the dragons come to her. Also note that the clock is frozen. The time limit stops for bosses. I'm also a fan where every damage you take disintegrates a different part of your armor. Possibly a reference to Ghosts and Goblins, or maybe even Die Hard. And then the guy falls over flat like a Mortal Kombat death. Okay, so that was the end of that stage, but it's not the end of the game yet. The princess looks just fine. So the intended strategy here was get to this boss as quickly as possible and then use whatever lives you have left to hopefully take it up before you fall. No, it seems to be moot here. And that's Castle of Dragon. The real Castle of Dragon was the friends you made along the way. Under the swords of the young kings. So, what they don't mention is that they also decided to take a base from Double Dragon. In a 2-player game, they're forced to fight one another for some reason. And then the ending goes to whoever wins that duel. Follow me briefly. Yeah, that's all there is to say about that, huh? GG, that's SilkySoftSaeko. And take it easy. Oh, you got this ending. Even I thought this was a 1cc deal. The man on the left telling you exactly what he thinks possibly of you, the player. And this has been the opponent on commentary. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone. Stay tuned for more of the Coin Op Classic by Retro Gaming Live TV.